Well, changed it up that time. I heard back from my parents. Um, it's kind of ironic because I literally posted the video about worrying about what they were gonna say, and then the next day I got the letters from them. So it's like I had my mental freak out about it, and then the letters came. So it's like the world knew, the universe. um, but unfortunately, not good things. I don't know. I almost like thought that this would be the thing. I thought that this would be like the turning point for them. Like, hi, I'm never gonna talk to you again. Isn't a relationship with me more important to you than like your values and your religious beliefs? Like, can't you figure out a way to have both? But the answer is no. This was a parent. They both wrote to me nice letters. Both of them addressed to Kayla. So right off the bat, I was like, well, I know what your stance is going to be. Essentially, they're saying that they had no idea when I was little, that they were completely surprised when I cut my hair and told them, like, hey, this is how I feel. They were completely surprised. Completely surprised. In fact, my mother said, where the frick is it? My mom said, honestly, until you shaved your head after Christmas, I never had an inkling that you were leaning in that direction. Had you not shaved your head first, I truly would have been blindsided by your decision to live as a transgender male. She says, I actually said to Dad sarcastically after we found out about the haircut you chose, okay, what now? She's going to announce she wants to be a man? And I shrugged it off. Like, literally, who says that? First of all, who says that? Second of all, so, like, that, I can't even, I'm not even going to go into the details of what they said, but that was one thing that kind of made me mad. I know I made a video a while back about, like, this crazy thing that my parents made me do when I was 14, and then I deleted it because I felt guilty about talking bad about them, and I still kind of do. It's weird. But I brought it up when I wrote to them. I was like, you made me have all these rules about how I had to dress, and it was all feminine and all this stuff, and I was like, that's such proof to me that you could see it. And they're like, oh, we were just worried because you're getting bullied at school, and we were trying to find a way to help you grow up. But I was like, by forcing me to wear feminine clothes, you could have taught me to stand up for myself, whatever. So it's just much of, like, her, like, defending the things that I was saying to them. Like, I was calling them out for things, and she was just defending them. Sent some nice Bible verses. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. Okay, everybody dies someday, so your way appears to be right, but then you're gonna die. So, like, we're all gonna die. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but essentially, she said, you know, no one else is telling you this truth. No one else is telling you this perspective. Everyone's saying that it's fine and great, and this is going to be so bad for you. And I can't stand by, so I have to tell you the truth. And even if that means you won't speak to me. So that is her choice. My dad essentially said the same thing. He was trying to tell me, like, oh, I didn't mean to intentionally hurt you when I say Kayla. And, like, it just comes out like that. Like, that's who you are to me. I didn't really mean to cause you any pain. But it's like, okay, I know you probably weren't sitting there going, okay, I'm going to call her Kayla because it's going to suck. But at the same time, like, you weren't making any effort not to. So, so they made their choice. I told them, you know, in my letter I said, you know, this is up to you. Like, it's on you now. This is how I feel. This is what's gonna happen. It's on you guys. And I really thought, I really thought that would do it for them. But, so, what the heck? That was embarrassing. That's just how it is with them now. So I'm not sure what my next steps are. I feel like I need to like write to or talk to my other family members and be like, so this is what's happening between me and my parents. So if you want to see me, you're gonna have to go through me, and not them, because I'm never gonna be in the same room as them again. That's my plan. Except of course for like my sister's graduation, things like that. I'm gonna have to. Funerals of grandparents someday, but like otherwise I really like this is the end. I can't live with the way they make me feel. I can't. So I have to take care of myself. And they chose to be cut off. They chose to cut me off, essentially. So that's just my update. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a great week. Talk to you next time.